What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4, the game that answers the question nobody asked of what would the Second World War look like if it was created by a weeaboo. Today we're taking part in Operation Northern Cross Fighting Back, which is kind of a really long name. You need something a bit catchy, a bit more punchy, like Operation Nazi Slappers, or Operation Can we get a commander who isn't a crazy environmentalist that almost burst into tears because we may or may not have broken some flowers the last time we played this game. He really needs to get his priorities in order. His team survived a grueling engagement against the anime Nazis, and he almost started weeping because we ruined some daffodils in the process. The final part of this game is going to be a moral choice between choosing to sacrifice your squad, or having to destroy somebody's precious rose bushes. And unfortunately, I can tell you right now which decision he's going to make. Our next operation is clearly to get that woman a longer skirt. I mean, she's got a very warm neck, but her thighs have got to be freezing.
Oh, Minerva.
Oh, he's so shocked. Look at his face. Those are the eyes of somebody who is showing shock. Yes, definitely. What the fuck was the art direction for this bit of the game? He looks like he's taking a particularly boring shit.
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Wait, what? If you share rank, how are you his senior? How does this work? What are you, his big sister? There's so many complicated relationships here. Where's the dog with the hat? The dog with the hat was the best character. Haha, look at her being so aloof and cool, and she still doesn't know how to dress herself.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war.
3 months have passed since we went to war.
They're steamrolling us.
They're steamrolling us. Can I just put a quick clip show of last episode here?
Too easy.
Yeah, we made it through that operation without any casualties. How exactly are we being steamrolled when the one time we fought the enemy, we pretty much curb stomped them? Is everybody else in this army holding an idiot ball so large that it's suffocating them?
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
Yeah, you can probably make it through with the power of friendship and harmony and whatever other crappy anime thing you've dug up from some hole in the ground.
The Federation's finished.
Wait, am I cheering for the Empire or the Federation? Is it Star Wars or Star Trek? Which one am I?
If we fall, that's it for Europa.
Europa! Oh, of course, I should be playing the final countdown. Now it all makes sense.
The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist.
I'm honestly not sure what's worse, a fascist continent or a continent ruled by the idiot who started crying because we broke some flowers. I mean, say what you will about Hitler, at least he didn't break into tears every time you stomped on his garden. And that's got to be the most backhanded compliment I've ever given someone. Ah, we have a plan. What is our plan? Are you going to tell us a plan? A counterattack. That's not a good plan, that's just a vague idea. It's like me saying, my plan to expand on YouTube is to be good. Okay, go on. Anything further? Any details? No? Okay, excellent.
We put all our force into one strike.
No. Bad plan. We're being steamrolled. Quick, let's gather everybody into one place to make it easier for the bad guys to drop an artillery strike on our heads.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base.
Yeah, we'll capture one enemy base. That's it. They've still got a couple of dozen more, but at least we've stolen their favourite base. Whatever will they do now?
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Yeah, I don't know, it's probably some weird made-up name.
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
You still haven't told me which base it is. I'm just going to be running in circles looking for bases at this point.
But how could any one target mean that much to you?
What, are we going to steal Hitler's house? I think we're going to steal Hitler's house.
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it.
I'm not a clever boy. Can you spell it out for me? Where are we going?
Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Oh, now they tell us where we're going. Now, after putting their hand on the map, can I maybe get a map which has directions on it? I've got no idea where to go. United Kingdom of Edinburgh. Oh, sod right off. Although there is a town called Dockham. Yeah, I could see that being an actual place in the north. Sorry, what's going on? The Autocratic East European Imperial Alliance. Some more words that they've thrown together to make you realise just how bad these bad guys really are.
Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite.
Ragnite. Well, at least it's not unobtainium, so, you know, points for Valkyria Chronicles there. Why are they jousting? I thought this was World War II, not the 100 Years' War. What's happening here?
Driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed, with 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine.
No, 7/10. I mean, we still got 3/10. I'm sure we can just sort of put everybody together into one nice big house in the final 3/10 of Europa. As long as everybody's okay with sharing a bunk or two, it'll be fine. Be cozy.
But the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
War for the Mother... Wait, are we fighting the Germans or the Russians? Or some weird amalgamation? They're simultaneously communists, but they have toothbrush moustaches. I don't know what I should hate more about them. Now you see, all these soldiers are faceless, to represent the horrors of war and the fact that the artists got really fucking lazy and couldn't be bothered to give them actual facial details.
Fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors. A record of that battle against the dark.
So we're all agreed the bravest warrior is the dog, yeah? Dog with the hat, easily the bravest member. I mean, he can't even hold a gun or drive a tank, but he's still there, still showing up with his little bottle of rum around his neck. He may actually be a pirate in disguise. Wouldn't put it past a game like this to come out with a plot twist of that manner.
Chapter 1.
Oh, that was all the cutscene. Oh, that's right, I still haven't played anything. So much for this being a gameplay video. I guess I have to take that out of the tags for once. Oh, we've been awarded a medal for what, sitting around watching films? That's good. Can I get that medal in real life? Meritorious Service Medal. Oh, thank you very much.
At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire.
They keep going on about how the war's taking over Europa and how the people are running out of options, and then they just show a cutscene with them walking down a lovely garden path. Like they're taking a tour of some sort of National Trust museum, rather than, I don't know, invading anime Nazi Germany.
We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high.
Yeah, morale's not going to be high when you get about halfway through that journey. None of you appear to be wearing big thick jackets, and winter's probably coming.
Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home.
Wait,
So are you gonna take
What?
a picture of everything we
is
pass?
he the tank driver or the wartime photographer? Dude's running double duty here, to at least pick up 2 paychecks.
Stop it! Really? You're wasting my film. Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero.
Break. Oh, that's just cruel. Look at it, his one defining characteristic is that he has things that can be stolen, and now his things have in fact been stolen.
Damn it, Miles!
Are we actually gonna fight people here? Save the world? Get the dog with the hat?
Everything okay?
Why are you standing in the middle of the road? This is ambush territory. Oh yeah, that'll stop you from being shot. You know, let's not hide in the abundant trees, no, let's just sit in the middle of the fucking highway and wait. Shout out to the blind mortar strike. This time you maybe want to try aiming at the tank that isn't moving instead of the hilltop. It was still just cutscenes. When do I get to actually play the game?
They brought out the big guns.
No, the background isn't animated. Does that mean we actually get to play now? Maybe. Possibly. Really starting to see why I earned that medal for watching films and sitting on my arse all day. I'm a master at it after this game. Oh, the freaking subtitles. I love them.
Thunder.
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Wait, who's hiding in the bushes?
Apologies.
Who are you?
I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Why what? Is that supposed to be a monocle? Because she's got the nose bridge as if it was glasses. I don't know if one of the lenses just hasn't rendered, or maybe it's her quirky thing that makes her memorable for all of 5 seconds.
Corporal Crystal Ward from Squad F.
No. They're going to be banging before the end of the game.
Answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the army.
Or maybe she's a lesbian. Who knows? Can we maybe stop the talking? I'm just going to skip. And yes, howitzer, yes, guns, ooh, they have big range and cause explosions. None of you are a dog with a hat. We need to capture a cannon. Excellent, that's our task. Skip, 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 skip. Forward, forward. Come on. Anytime today, people. You're kidding me right now. Seriously, game. Why? 3 episodes and not a single bit of actual gameplay.
Allow me to explain your next mission.
Yes, please do, because it hasn't been explained 40 times already.
Fort Crest has a
Right, there's a gun in a fort. Yes, 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 there are troops defending the cannon, you have fun storming the castle and all of that, yada yada yada.
That howitzer already destroyed it.
Blown up already?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor.
Oh no, not the artillery tractor.
Take at least 7 days.
That's my second favourite piece of murderous farming equipment. Right behind the Spitfire Combine Harvester. It was a really bad invention, but by God, it made a beautiful fireball.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get.
Yeah, it does. You get plenty of foot soldiers, you can just clog up the enemy's barrels with their corpses. I believe it's known as the Stalin approach to warfare. Right, give us plenty of reinforcements and we'll just send them headlong into the enemy. Eventually one of them will get lucky. I'm such a good tactician.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
I'm glad to say I'm not the only person who makes Swiss cheese jokes every time somebody mentions holes. It's far classier than just filling the videos with innuendos.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. Those are your orders.
Yes, follow your orders.
You're right.
It's part of the Edinburgh
Allow
Army.
me to clue you in.
Yes,
God,
ma'am.
Jesus, come on! Enough with the talking! When's the shooty?
All we
Who cares about your hometown? There's a fort, there's a cannon, get off your asses and go!
There's nothing we can do.
Oh, is there nothing we can do? Maybe you could capture the fort that's like right in front of you? No, you want to sit down and angst some more towards the camera. Okay, you keep going for that Oscar, little missy. The rest of us will just go and take down the Nazis whilst you're behind
The
brooding.
Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Oh, now he acts like a commander.
Guess we've got no choice then.
It only took him 16 minutes to sack up and get ready.
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
Why? Why, you could have edited out those previous 2 cutscenes and just said, here's a fort, there's a cannon, go fix. Hey guys, did you want to actually see some gameplay in this gameplay video? Well, too bad, here's another cutscene. They just want to refresh our minds with all of the orders we've been given. That's the howitzer. Oh boy, where could it be? What incredible camouflage. I can clearly see why we've been unsuccessful in taking the fort so far. The last few soldiers that went in there were looking for a big old cannon and not some random grandmother's tea cosy. There are turrets in the entrance. If you wander into a machine gun's range, they'll cut through you. Yeah. I played Medal of Honor, I know how it goes. Concentrate on gaining a foothold. Yeah. Let's go. Victory of the enemy bases captured. Failure. 20 turns pass. All allied infantry die. Oh no, sorry, not die. All of them fall in action. I guess we're doing the Pokemon thing where once you're shot, you just pass out and somebody goes through your wallet and then takes you to the hospital. Death is not permanent in this world by the looks of things. Okay, tanks can only go in tank spots, infantry can go anywhere. Simple. And deploy more leaders to get more turns. Excellent. Right, so who do we want on the field? I have to ask, is everyone in our team a bit of a loser? We've got a cynic, we've got a gambler, we've got a pacifist in the middle of war, I can see that going well. Clumsy, klutz, reckless charge, over-enthusiastic, needs direction, aggressive with authority issues, excellent combination, foul play, panicky, awkward with girls, why is that in his military record? Old grump, red shirt risk, sloppy, clumsy, one-track mind, regret. What exactly are they regretting? Could just be they've left the oven on at home. And she forgot to eat before coming out today. Cool. Good job, team. Glad to see you gave us some real A-listers today. Alright, let's have you. And you, because you're actually named. You're already on the field. Just for the hell of it, let's see how well the pacifist does out there. First into the breach is the woman who refuses to carry a gun. Yeah, the person with authority issues, that seems like a good one to have right in the middle of our forces. And we'll have this guy solely because his defining attribute is shiny head. Ooh, this is an actual game cutscene rather than a pre-rendered one. This is promising. Nope, we have to wait for him to slowly close the hatch first. So it's still promising. It's still promising. Jesus, shut up! I know we can't just rush the door. Capture the camp. Easy. Stop talking about it and do it. Or we could just look at his face as he slowly fills with determination. Aha! Actual gameplay. And yet we need to win in 20 turns. I get the feeling the developers might have been trying to develop a TV show rather than a game. Okay, who's up first? Let's have... where's Sniper Lady? You! Sniper Lady, can you see anyone? Sniper... That's a no. Hard no, unless we're trying to shoot one of the trees down. Ooh! Enemy sighted! Could it perhaps be that rather large tank over there? Let's just take a moment whilst the cat-eared sniper figures out exactly where she has gone wrong today. Let's just put you up here. There we go, now you're out of firing range, no chance of being shot by that tank. I'm a genius. Instead you'll just be hit by... what is that, a Gatling turret? Light tank. It's just tanks everywhere. Tanks all the way down here. Unsurprisingly, the bullet bounced off the tank's shell. Strange that. Oh, we have anti-tank weaponry. Ah. Right, which one of you is the Lancer? You keep saying, pick the anti-tank people, I don't know what any of the symbols mean. Are you a tank person? Command evacuate. Oh, solid command. So, in my infinite wisdom, forgot to bring any anti-tank people with me on this mission. We got a scout, 2 shock troopers, 2 snipers, and our own tank. Turns out that all of our anti-tank people are still in the reserves. Yep, there they are, Lancers. All 5 of them just sitting back, chilling, whilst we're fighting the tanks. Whoopsie doodle. Oh no, what am I doing? Let's... No, come on. Stop. Stop it. I don't care about field actions. I just want to park my tank behind his tank and shoot him. Help. I'm stuck on a fountain. Almost got it. Here we go. Right. And one good shot straight to the rear. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And because I'm a simple soul who does the same thing over and over again expecting different results, let's shoot him up the bum a second time. And he's still alive. This tank, its anal constitution is through the roof.
Okay, moving out.
And once more for the road, let's just set it up again, and kaboom! Now no chance of anybody getting killed because of my earlier stupidity.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
And camouflage the tank behind the wall. Stealthy. Yep, now that mortar can't see you. Good going there, shock troopers. Whoa, did you see that mantle? Such a beautiful display of athleticism. He can't do it to this wall for some reason. Only special walls you can climb over. Apparently that one isn't quite special enough to count. So instead, let's see if old Shiny Head can redeem himself by scalping an anime Nazi from this distance. No, he cannot. That was the shoulder. You can't scalp somebody with hitting the bloody shoulder. God damn it. Everyone on this team is useless except me. Yeah, let's try it with the sniper lady who actually knows what she's doing. Actually knows what... There's a rock in the way, love. Maybe back up a bit further. There you go. And... beautiful. Did that even hit the target? What? Crap, that man's helmet must be made out of adamantium. Now, thankfully the enemy only has 3 turns, probably because they've got 24 characters, most of which are tanks. Now, I like this sort of balance. I get to move hundreds of times, and the enemy is apparently a fat kid trying to walk up a flight of stairs. They can only do a little bit each turn. Apparently somebody's shuffling a deck of cards. Here he is, and I don't have a royal flush. Whatever will I do? Good job, Sniper Lass. Glad to see that falling on your face is apparently enough to save your life these days. Well, first things first, let's deal with old Shooty McGee. Trying to sneak into my territory. Look at that, he's not even going to know what hit him. What you going to do, Sunshine, eh? Surprise attack in the head. As soon as I can aim at his head. There we go, surprise attack. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. He's going to be going home in a box. Yeah, you just killed a man. Make something to keep cheering. Then we'll just commando crawl all the way over to this wall, and apparently we're not allowed to stay on the floor for any longer than 2 seconds, because that would just be too dang fun. So, hey enemy tank, whose weak point is too far away for me to shoot. How you doing? Do we want the tank or do we want the turret? Tank or turret? Can I even hit the turret from back here? I mean, it'd be beautiful if we could. Tank, you're trying to drive into a fountain again. You are not a submarine. Okay, let's go for that guard turret, I'm thinking. Yeah. Or we could use a mortar round. That's cool too. Or a machine gun. We have a lot of weapons and none of them seem to be able to hit the people that are over there. Screw it, I'm eyeballing it. Can we hit... Bingo! Well, there goes that tank shell. Some poor farmer in the middle of the Netherlands is going to have a really bad day. Potential! His damage is halved. That's not good potential. That's very negative. Well, time to see if we can hit the tank's glowing weak spot with a mortar. And off it goes. Whee! Blam, 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 blam. That did 0 damage. Well, you tried at least. Can't fault you for your efforts.
No one orders me around.
Okay, everybody, stack up, just in case. We've all seen what this army's supposed idea of tactics look like. It's just a bunch of people gathered together in one spot, waiting for a mortar to wipe them out. That's it, keep the conga line going. Chance to redeem yourself, shiny head. Chance to redeem yourself. Sort of redeemed. I mean, he's not dead, but he is a bit miffed. This guy's going to wake up tomorrow morning and wonder why he can't hear out of one ear. Then he'll go to the doctors and realise it's because there's several bullets lodged in his ear canal. I see ya, sneaky little Nazi. You're trying to join our conga line, aren't you? Sorry. No room for Nazis. And they gave up their final 2 turns. I feel like I'm being pitied here. Not sure what's worse, the fact that we're apparently losing this war, or the fact that we're losing it whilst being pitied by the bad guys. Oh hey, I can actually call in people that are meant to destroy tanks, that's good. Let's bring in Jimmy Kegel, famous talk show host in this part of the world. And his friend, Alucard, yeah, we'll bring him down as well. Nope, wrong one. Shit, ow. Ow. I dropped the controller on my thumb. Ah. If we ever end up going to war, do not follow me into battle. I'll be there holding the map upside down whilst dropping the compass all over the place.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, tank. Time to finish what the others have started. Time to... You still can't hit that thing, can you? Tank's stuck. It doesn't want to go forward anymore. Well, I guess we're parking the tank here for the foreseeable future. Yay! Go on, shiny head. Yeah, shiny head. Bip, bap, bam. My god, that Gatling turret. He's so strong, we just can't stop him.
Bullseye.
Apparently he had explosive rounds loaded the entire time and only just remembered to use them. Sorry to break up the conga parade. Let's go and introduce ourselves to a Nazi. Yeah, so you can't hit me because I'm behind a bag. That's how cover works.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Not on your life.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised that worked. I was half expecting her to drop the gun on her foot and shoot herself in the nose by mistake. Oh, here we go, you're a scout. Excellent, you can go up there and tell us just exactly how screwed we'll be when the tank starts firing. Don't mind me, just running my heart out. Ooh, down, crouch, crouch. How many times do I have to press crouch before you realise getting shot in the face is bad? Alright, let's see if you can reenact your best friend's most recent success. No. 2 health left. He's being sustained by raw fury at this point and nothing else. Alright enemies, what you gonna do? What's your big plan here? Why is Rosetta not moving her head down slightly? I mean, with that sort of hair, she's just a giant target, and yet doesn't bother moving her damn head below cover. I think now's probably an appropriate time to go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. As we're about to destroy the enemy tank, our tank busters have finally shown up. Good job, guys. You're a credit for the team. So close, yet so far. Here, let's try the mortar. We'll give you another turn. See if you can actually, you know, hurt enemies with your weapons rather than just tickling them. And once more. Out of ammo, wrong gun. Anything? Is that enough to kill a tank? No. Okay, cool. Note to self, do not use mortars. You may as well just be putting on a fancy light show for the enemy team for all the good it does. Oh, what? What is this? Have they been going to the Final Fantasy VII School of Weapon Design? Oh, apparently he's exhausted now. Honestly, I'm not surprised he's carrying a gun that's bigger than that goddamn tank over there. And he can't quite line up a shot because there's a wall in the way. Great, I'm really glad I brought these guys out to party. May as well send the scout further out, seeing as she's the only one currently doing anything. Is this cover? This does not count as cover. Oh. Grenade. Oh, I don't need to know how grenades work. I'm just going to run around the other side of the sandbags and hug myself up right next to the enemy. Then we can have a knife fight.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
And now they can't see me. Stealthy. I wonder if I can lob this into his backpack. Reverse pickpocketing, Valkyria Chronicles style. That does not look like any pickpocketing I've ever seen. Your stealth is awful. the middle of the war, and he finally realises, boy, my head is really shiny. What an incredible self-reflection. Literally in his case. Right, let's see if I can snipe a tank to death, because why not? That did a grand total of 1 damage. Glad to see you brought a water pistol with you to the beaches of Normandy. How about a grenade? Would a grenade work? I'm sure we could blow up a tank with a grenade. That's not really close enough, hang on. There we go, that's much better. Grenade out. I can't help but feel I may have gone wrong somewhere. Oh, we have to make contact with the downed unit before they die. Because apparently just giving them a few kind words is enough to stave off the Reaper. End your phase. Yep, that's probably a good idea. Unless we want to end up killing 2 of our own people again. Oh, the enemy isn't taking any turns. It's jolly kind of them. Maybe now I can go and rescue my idiotic teammate. Well, there we go, we finally destroyed the tank. Her sacrifice was not in vain. I mean, she's not quite dead yet, but given my track record, she probably will be quite soon. Hey teammate, I came to rescue you. Are you safe now? Hey, look at that! She got evacuated by running over her head. The medics in this world really need to take some basic doctorate degree. In fact, not even doctorate degrees. The medics in this world need to understand that being run over fucking hurts. How exactly did I save her? Yeah, bang 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 back at you. This is not a good fight. Team defeated leaders, what? Oh, don't let the leaders get shot, I understand now. People get upset when their friends die. Just call me Sun Tzu, greatest commander ever. People are upset when their leaders die. Wait, can you hit him from all the way back here? What are you armed with? It looks kind of like the Ghostbusters weapon. Well, hopefully it's not the reboot. Firing! There was an attempt. I'll give you points for effort if nothing else. Oh, that's right, the enemy have guns. I probably shouldn't be standing out here in the open. Yeah, well, we'll write that one down so that future generations can learn from our mistake. Totally worth it, like, 100% worth it. Getting shot in the face a couple of times is 100% okay, so long as you can do a tiny bit of damage to some dude half a mile away. Good life lessons learning. There you go. 2 turrets destroyed, 2 tanks destroyed, several hopes and dreams ruined. Have we stormed the castle yet? Okay, let's see if we can actually get this mortar to do something. Right, mortar time. Come and bring your friends. This is going to go straight down his gullet. Did it work? Oh, that's what the mortar's supposed to do. Oh, that was their leader. Oh, well done us. I didn't even realise. Maybe if they're giving him a funny hat to wear or something. You need to make the leaders more distinct. I thought I was just killing random goon number 127. Well done, random goon number 128. You're doing your country proud. I should probably get you out of the underbrush. Otherwise you're going to end up with a rash. Ta-da! Our towel is hanging from that pole, therefore that means this bit of land is ours.
They got me marked. Keep calm and move onward.
Yes, keep calm, move onwards. Right into the line of fire. Just crouch here. And time to make your country proud, soldier. Turns out the game of shooty face here has gone to the opponent. Evidently we're not as good at shooty face as I first thought.
Advancing.
That's okay though. Here comes Mr. Tank, who is arguably the best shooty face player I have ever seen. And perfect. That's how you play shooty face.
I'll be taking this.
Ta-da! And the fort is ours. Didn't even take us 20 turns.
You're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
Oh, victory condition has changed. That's great. Just keep moving the goalposts away, right, don't you? Right, what is the new victory condition? Oh, it's all the way up there. So, you know what? I'm going to say we leave that for next episode, because we've been going for almost an hour by this point. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Valkyria Chronicles, yet another one. If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell everyone.